Hey friends, how are you? How's it going? In this episode, we're going to focus on how to discuss your work in the first part of the speaking test. Usually you're asked this question right at the beginning of the test. Do you work or are you a student? And I'm just going to give you some sentences and structures which can help you talk about your work in the IELTS speaking. So first of all, let's talk about your current job. In the sample answers, you see some blanks. So you should fill them based on your current job, based on your favorite job, and based on your own ideas. I'm a software engineer, for example, and I specialize in something. So for example, I would say I'm an English teacher and I specialize in teaching IELTS. I've been in my present job for about 3 years. You can change it now, and the company I work for, and then you should give us the description of what the company does or offers. Or you can say I work on a part-time basis as a, for example, cashier, and I've been doing that for the past 6 months. My long-term goal, though, is to eventually have a job as a nurse, for example. I'm currently working towards that as I'm studying nursing, and once I complete my studies, I can. So you should finish the sentence based on your own ideas. Then you can talk about your past job. You can say, I used to, which is a kind of grammatical structure. I used to be an accountant manager, for example, at a law firm, but I decided to move on from that and focus on what you're doing now or want to do. I think what you're doing now or want to do is a better fit for me because, and you can give your own reasons. Then you might be asked what you want to do in the future, or you will continue your job. You can go for these sample answers, for example. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at being a project manager, for example. We see a kind of idiomatic language, try my hand at something. Because something, you give your reason. My idea is to, and I'm really setting my sights on something. Again, setting my sights can be a good collocation. So hopefully all goes to plan and it works out well. Or if you don't have any jobs, you can go for these sample answers. I've only just graduated from university with a degree in business, for example, specializing in, and you can give us your specific fields like international relations. So I'm job hunting at the moment. Job hunting, again, is a good collocation. I've applied for something and I'm looking to be something. I want to steer clear of type of work or company you don't like, and hopefully I can initially land a job as something because, and you give your reasons. I'm actually between jobs at the moment. Again, it's a good phrase. I'm actually between jobs at the moment. I was working as a tutor in a language academy, but because of some particular circumstances, we can give us, for example, some problems. I'm no longer working there. I'm on the job hunt at the moment, and I'm hoping to find some work related to teaching, for example, so I can make use of my skills. Talking about your likes and dislikes, you can go for these types of sentences. You're usually asked what you like or dislike about your job. You can say, I really love what I do because a passion of mine is something, and this job helps me do that. An enjoyable aspect is how, and you can give us specific examples of what you like about your job. Something that I find quite a struggle is how. You should give us your own ideas. So one of the challenges I have is something. I'm working on how to improve the situation. And about the people at work, you can go for these sentences. I get on really well with my colleagues because something. I also look up to my boss because he or she is. I work really well with our customers, clients, because they, and you can give us some adjectives and you can give us your own reasons. Some of my workmates are a bit tricky to deal with because they are talkative, for example, or they gossip a lot. My boss can be a bit of a handful at times because he or she something. The customers or clients we deal with can be draining at times, and you can give us some reasons. And talking about the location of your job, you can go for these sentences. Of late, meaning recently. I've been working remotely, which I don't mind at all, actually, because sometimes we have to go off site to do something, which is great because I don't like being stuck in a cubicle all day. The company is located just a stone's throw away from, for example, the train station, so it's in quite a good spot. And the location of the office is a bit out of the way because it's something, so it takes me a while to commute there and back home. And now it's your turn, so I'm just going to share these sentences in the caption, and feel free to write your own ideas, and I hope it can help you improve your speaking. So for more speaking and writing sample answers, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Do take care, and bye-bye for now.